How's it going, TCG fans? In this video, I'm going to go over the One Piece card that I'm collecting in 2024, and they'll be anywhere between $10 to $100. This video is nothing fancy, just going to get straight to the point. These are cards which I feel are great to collect at this time for you who are looking to have a nice collection, or some cards that just might be undervalued currently and might have some room to move up. So I'm going to first start off. The first few set of cards are going to be from the gift set collection. If you do remember that gift set collection, here's a picture of it. I feel those cards are very underrated. I've been picking up a few of these cards. One of them being the Luffy. I've been picking up these Luffys. When I first were picking them up, they were anywhere between $4 to $5. So I'm in Canada, so if you're in the US, it might be a bit cheaper. As you see, I used to collect a lot of Pokemon cards. Really been into One Piece lately, and like if you had to compare Luffy, it's like Pikachu. They're the mascots. They're gonna always be there. They're the main character of the show. And when you see a Luffy promo going for that cheap, I'm like, you know what? People are not they're not valuing this card as much. And if you realize, a lot of Pokemon cards that are very expensive right now, they're really cheap ones. For example, like the Mario Pikachu, that's such a greater card than this, but I'm just trying to show an example. But for example, that Mario Pikachu, you could pick them up back in the days for $20, $25, $30. You can get the entire box for $60 with both promos in it. They were very cheap at one point, but over time people realized it's a great card. And you know what? Like, I know this promo was one of the earlier Luffy promos that came out, so I think that's a great pickup. And sticking in that same set, the gift set collection, the Nico Robins, I've been picking those up as well just because it's a waifu and I really like Robin and it's a nice artwork, so I've been picking those up. And the last one in that gift set I really been paying a lot of attention to is, of course, none other than Nami. Nami is going to be always, I feel like Nami's going to be another staple in the One Piece TCG collection, so you can't go wrong with Nami. And this artwork I'm looking at right now, look at that, it's beautiful. It's such a unique artwork. Just have Nami looking up at the cloud and, you know, using her weather baton to just, I don't know, just a nice looking artwork. I really like it. The red, the hollow pattern looks really good. So definitely I've been picking those up. I think I've been paying anywhere between, at the time I was picking those up, between $20 and $30. Once again, that is Canadian. And since we're talking about Nami, let's keep it going. The next few Nami cards I've been picking up are, this one not so much. I only have two right now, but I like it too. It's a different type of artwork, and this comes from that film collection, the premium collection. So it's just another Nami. Once again, I just feel like Namis are going to do well long term. And as a personal bias, I really am a big collector of promos. I love promo cards. I have a lot of Pokemon promos, and since this is a promo card, it has that little specialness to it. And when you're collecting, I don't want to collect something rare, something that's limited, something that has a nice story around it. So I feel like Nami is a great character, plus the promo, it's a win-win. Going on, this is one of the more pricier ones I've been picking up for my collection. So this one right here is a Nami winner card. I think it's first of all, artwork is amazing. It's got the winner, so it's a trophy card, but not like a high-end trophy, but you only get this if you go to your locals and you win. And in order to win the locals, you have to be somewhat good at the game. So that's why I like collecting this card. First of all, it's got Nami, that's a check. Great artwork, that's 2. 3, it's hard to obtain, that's a check. And 4, it's not distributed anymore. The tournaments are done, so whatever they sent out, that's the only amount that was given out. And maybe some stores may have some left around, but nonetheless, it's still a hard card to get. You can't pull it from packs, you can't pull it from, if you go buy a booster box, you can't get this inside a booster box. So I've been picking up these Namis. When I first started buying them, they were $50. And the last few I bought were around $90, $95, and I purchased around over 10 of these. I have a bunch out for grading. If you are looking to grade One Piece cards, let me know if you have any questions. Happy to answer those questions or even create a video. The next set of cards I've been collecting are Luffy, but not only Luffy championship cards. So that's got Luffy check, you got the championship check, you know, that's a double, it's wins all around. So this one just came out recently. If you went to LA for Nationals for the One Piece, you could get these inside those packs. So it's very rare to get. I like stuff that are very hard to obtain. I love promos. I love Luffy, main character, and it's got the championship stamp on it. It's wins all around. And just from that same pack, same event, they were giving out this card as well inside the pack. So I've been picking both of these up between $40 to $60 depending on which one. I think it's a great pickup. It's a card that I really like. I love Luffy, and even at the end of the day, if it doesn't go up, it stays the same. I'm happy to have this Luffy in my collection, and I actually bought multiple of these Luffys just cause if I can grade some, I can sell some back to the market, and that way I can collect without spending too much. So I might make a video about that in the future, about how to collect One Piece cards essentially for free or on a budget. It's some strategies that I use, which I've finally learned after buying so much Pokemon cards. At the beginning, I just used to spend all my money, and then, you know, once you're deep in the hole, you're going to be spending, you're going to be looking at cards you really like, and you can't be spending all that money. You need a way to be able to offset some of the purchases. That way you can actually grow your collection to the level you want it to be. The next one is actually also from the LA Nationals One Piece tournament that just happened a couple weeks ago. Is this Luffy? Do you remember this was given out originally? I believe was the Japanese core promo, and then we got it, but now there's a variant with the championship stamp on it. So I'm like, I always love this artwork. I never picked up any of the originals, but when I saw this one, I'm like, you know what? This is a card I really need in my collection. Went ahead and I got that. Great looking card. Luffy once again, and it's got the championship stamp on it. That's a win all around. This one is a bit more on the pricier end. I forgot what I paid for it, but I think it was probably close to 100 if I do remember. And if you made it to the end, I do appreciate it. I have one more for you guys. This is the one that I just got in the mail today. Here you have it. This is the Zoro Chinese New Year promo. It's the red pocket one. I just got in the mail. I haven't taken it out yet, but this is what the card looks like. They did a Luffy variant last year. I didn't pick any of those up. I just kind of started collecting during that time. But when I saw the Zoros, I'm like, I had to pick it up. And honestly, I've seen a lot of local sellers selling this for $15, but I had this purchased on eBay for around $20 2 weeks ago. Maybe I overpaid a little, but I really love this card. It's cool, and I feel like it's unique. It's like, once again, it tells a story. So those are the cards I'm collecting 2024 so far, and I actually have a lot more cards that I have been collecting. I have like over 100 cards at PSA right now. But if you do have any questions, please leave a comment below, or let me know what cards you're collecting 2024. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting that like button. Please subscribe. This is Trainer Sin, signing out.